Okay, this is on called Top Documentary Film Channel. I believe it's a Nova. Now listen carefully what they have to say here, because this relates to sinkholes, and I'm going to go quite a bit deeper into this. But let's just start with this. Watch this. These are Corvettes just dropping into the ground. 8 of them fell into that hole. Houses have fallen.
They have swallowed cars.
And they're completely round.
And people. They have destroyed homes.
All right, these are the biodigesters of the earth.
And for an
and they're falling in
have become graves.
because we're taking too much fluids out of the earth. I mean, it's just the way it has to happen. Sinkholes.
All across the globe, enormous sinkholes have cracked the Earth's surface like an eggshell, devouring every type of terrain, with a destructive force that defies imagination.
It really does defy imagination. The atomic forces are unbelievable.
Has been consuming the bayou for 2 years. In Spain, sinkholes are cracking apart historic towns.
It's not just, it's everywhere.
In ruins. And in Florida, a sinkhole becomes one family's worst nightmare.
I heard my brother scream. There was no floor, no ground, no nothing. Everything was gone.
Everything was gone.
Why is the ground under our feet collapsing? What dangers lurk beneath the surface? Whose home will be next? Sinkholes buried alive. Right now on Nova.
Alright, I'm going to explain my take on this and the reason it's happening and its effects on everything. Okay, this is another Nova, and it's showing the Sprite effect, which I claim is the result of catastrophic sinkhole collapse, which I'm saying are biodigesters, and they're little circular holes, and each one of these is a sinkhole, and the sinkholes are the biodigesters of the earth, and when they collapse inside these voids that are there now because we've taken all of the fluids out of the earth, and now they're just methane gases and hydrogens, extremely energetic gases, and when the surface of that collapses down, the compressive forces cause shock, focus shock, they call it all kinds of things, but it's going to come out of there just like a beam of light out of these tubes. And if you know what a sinkhole looks like, it looks just like a gigantic cannon. Now here's what happens when they find these things. Now I'm going to explain to you what they think. They think this is in the ionosphere, we know that, yes, I agree with that. Down here, they think it's coming from clouds. Well, it's not coming from the clouds. It's coming up through the clouds. And you watch it and you'll see. It always originates at the surface of the earth. And if you look at it carefully, you'll see the lights are under the clouds, not above the clouds. All right, so here we go. Hit something in the upper atmosphere. I don't know what. It could be helium. It could be whatever. See that? It's underneath it. Poof, there it goes. Now, it's just no question what's going on.
Collide with the atmosphere.
So as far as I'm concerned, there is no question about that. And you see those particulates coming out of it. Now, my background is the electronics industry, semiconductors and so forth.
Is what shows that we really understood what.
The semiconductor industry uses PN junctions, positive, negative junctions, and that's how electrons travel through and they do their job. That type of a blast will destroy PN junctions. Now, I want to show you something. All right, here's I'm bringing up the point that these sprites are photon blast rays. I mean, they're like just death rays, and I believe that they've hit possible aircraft, maybe even the ones recently that just have been missing, and they would fry the electronics. I'm absolutely for certain, I would think, because I mean, I've been in that industry, I know the way it works, and positive negative junctions are the PN junctions are in all electronics, all of them, and it will likely destroy p-n junctions because they are a negative and a positive coming together, and then you have well, a PNP, NPN, that type of thing. Anyway, what I would say to do is take the doves that they've released up there in the upper atmosphere and let them look and check out for photon pulses. Where are they coming from? Where are they dense? Because there's going to be some, I would imagine, there's going to be a global varying density of them somewhere. The sprites are going to be coming up, let's say, in the Bermuda Triangle. I have no clue. But I know that they will destroy electronics. I will absolutely guarantee that's going to happen. I mean, it's not, you see what's falling out of the sky. I don't even know what that is. But if it can burn something up there, trust me, there is very few electronics that are going to live through that. Now, and there may be even very few people. I have no clue. But I can tell you one thing. There's airplanes and boats and etc. on top of the surface of the earth, and these things are coming from under the surface of the earth. So if you happen to be on top of one of those, I don't know. All right, you just saw the NOVA introduction here. Now, methane gases are being emitted out of all the biodigesters that are in the earth. These sinkholes are not just little holes. They claim it happens because of limestone. No, it happened because the biodigesters are these big round tubes that are in the surface of the earth. They're everywhere, and they're very, very evident. I mean, you look at the you just go on and look at sinkholes online, and you won't have any questions in your mind. This is everywhere. Now, what's happening under here? This is Lake Baikal, and those are people standing there. These are not little tiny things. Those are little people that's down there. Now, what's happening is the methane gas is coming up here. It's bubbling up here, and the bigger the bubble, the bigger the digester. That's just the way it works. And these particular patterns are not just some Coriolis effect like they claim. Those are the patterns of a living earth. And the living earth is digesting organic matter. It's the way it works, and that's why we end up sucking it out of the earth, and we sucked out too much.